Now, I might have mentioned a time or two that I'll do a video and somehow I forgot to, like, the record button didn't work right and I would spend like 20 minutes. Well, I just spent another 10 minutes and I had the mute button on my microphone pressed. So it was completely audioless, soundless, if you will. And I got to redo it. But having that happen, something dawned on me. I've got a bonus in here that you may like for a few seconds. But to start with, let me go ahead and get on this video because the bonus has everything to do with this, what I'm going to read here. Now, we all just saw recently the unemployment has gone down from 8.2 or 8.1 down to 7.8 just out of nowhere. Man, Obama's doing a good job. Man. Oh, but wait a minute. The elections are 3 weeks away. No, just coincidence. Coincidence. It's not, you know, it's the real number. Believe us. Trust us. It's the real number. Even though 50 million people are on food stamps, and 4 years ago only 24 or 25 million people were on food stamps. And recently we hit the top peak number of food stamp users ever. Seems like their employment can't be what it is if that's the case. But never let some facts get in the way of a good lie. Reality storms back as initial jobless claims explode higher, revised higher, as usual, by 46,000. Oh, we missed it. The little tiny revision turned into a massive revision. In other words, the lie Obama gave everybody about those jobless claims, that also broke records, great low jobless claims. And hey, I'm in charge. He even using his run his recent commercials. But that was a week ago, so this is a week later. Don't worry about it. So the 339,000 alleged jobless claims prior have now turned into 342,000 to start with expectations of an increase to 365,000. The DOL just came out with a whopper of a miss, the largest in 3 months, at 388,000, an increase of 46,000 in a single week. And people are going to tell me Obama's numbers are legit, the jobless claims are legit. I believe it. Well, his government just released these numbers, so I guess they calling him a liar. I'm not. I'm just reading you what the numbers say. So that's also the highest print in 3 months. Remember, this number will be revised to 391,000 next week. So much for single print indicative of a recovery. As the chart below shows, which I'm going to show you, the rate of change was 13.45% from last week, which is the highest in 5 years of that kind of revision going higher. So far, there has been no explanation from the BLS or the DOL for last week's outlier print. I'll tell you, BLS and DOL, don't even waste your time. You lied because Obama needed to look good so he can get reelected. That's it. Here, I'll say it for you. I don't want you to lose your jobs by saying the truth, so I'll say it for you guys. So, what else you got here? Let's go ahead and go to this chart, because I'm going to show you an initial jobless claims chart, number of weeks without a downward revision. In other words, we're going to see how many weeks there wasn't a downward revision versus the weeks that there is an upward revision. Kind of like, you know, let me explain this in layman's terms. You have certain number claimed by the government. Our jobless numbers are such and such, 350,000. Oh, good. No, better than expected. We were expecting 370. Oh, good. Stock market rallies, great. Next week comes up. We got to revise those numbers. The new data shows that wasn't accurate. It's actually 388,000, not 350,000. And our claim was that we were thinking it might be 370. So when it was 350, as we reported, 350,000, the markets rallied. Everybody, great news. But a week later, they blew past the 370 that they thought they would be at, which of course destroys the 350 that they initially said was the truth. And it's now 388, and it's going to be 391 next week, 1,000. Markets don't really care about that because they don't pump that out on the news. See, the talking heads get on there. Jobless claims looking great. Little ticker on the bottom of the screen. Jobless claims. Syria, Libya. What's this? Jobless claims. Best ever in 4 years. Well, great. Next week later, no one's talking about it. Little blurb. Revised jobless claims show such and such. Get it out of the news. Gone. See ya. No talking heads are going to talk about that. Nope. No, sir. Can't talk about the truth. So let's go ahead and take a peek at this this chart, if you don't mind. Let's go ahead and do the old weatherman stuff here. And as we can see, this chart from 1999, which is when we had the tech bubble burst, you know, little mini crash in 2000, 2001. You can see some of these peaks, and again, these peaks are nothing more than them saying, oh, jobless claims are not too bad, they're this number, and then next week they go up. And then the week after they go up again. Revision, revision. Revision upon revision equals a double revision. And as you can see from the chart in 2011 and 2012 over here, man, not looking too good. And as a matter of fact, they're going to have to do not just a revision, but a double and triple revision. And on that note, I thought about a song from Foreigner. It just popped into my head. Double vision. How about double revision? Check this out. Come on. Fill my eyes with that double revision. There's no disguise for that double revision. Ooh, when it gets through to me, it always new to me. My double revision gets the best of me. Double revision. Foreigner, you had it wrong. It's not double vision. It's double revision. Double revision. What's wrong with these guys? Anyways, little bonus for you guys. Take care.